Hi guys, let's go make some savory appetizer or snack that are perfect for parties, cocktail, or any other gathering, and they are called cheese straws. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using, and I will be listing them in the description box below along with the measurements. Now, to make cheese straws, you want to be sure of the flour that you're using. I am using all-purpose flour, some salt, and some cayenne pepper, and I'm going to mix this together. Now, I do not have fresh pepper, so for that little kick of heat, I put the cayenne pepper. And when I talk about flour, I'm talking about there are bleach flour, there are all-purpose flour, there are self-rising flour, there are different types of and variety of flour. All right. So sometimes when you make cheese straw, I think I made cheese straw one time, and somebody said to me, "Oh, I made it just the way you said, and it didn't come out the way." It also has a lot to do with the mixture. It all depends on the consistency. And to bind this, you must use cold water like when you're making pastry. So use a mixer, a hand mixer if you do not have a stand mixer like me, and mix everything together, which is your dry ingredients like the flour, the salt, the cayenne pepper. Then you're going to go ahead and add the cheese and the butter and mix it until it resembles like a pastry mixture, which is going to be looking crumbly, just like what you're seeing here right now. Just mix it in well and make sure that the butter and the cheese is all incorporated. This is what it should look like. At this time, I'm going to put it back. You see, as I hold it there, it's not yet firm, but yet it can squeeze. So I'm going to use the ice water to bind this. And you want to pour a little bit of ice water at a time until you come out with that great consistency. And I'm going to show you what the consistency should look like. Mix it in well. Alrighty, so once you get that consistency and you squeeze it, it doesn't even stick to your hand, you know you got a very good consistency. So now I normally use my other thimbles, but today I'm like, you know what, I don't always like the pattern of that I'm using. So it all depends on the pattern of cheese straw you want to make. You use the type of thimble. So I'm using this. Sometimes I use my cookie presser to do some pressing. But you know, like in everything else in our head, we know about cheese straw in lengths. So I opt to doing it like this. I did not grease my pan because remember, cheese straw has butter and cheese. But you can grease your pan if you want to. And make them as long as you want. In any pattern, it's all right. It's all cheese straws. So I set my oven to 275, and this is what they look like after piping. I got all of this, and I'm going to pop them into the oven, and it also depends on your oven's temperature, and that's how you bake. So I'm not going to tell you 10 minutes, 50 minutes. I bake them until I smell them. Seriously. But what happened, I did forget them a little in the oven. So they're a little browner than I expected. But nonetheless, they're crispy, they're savory. And let me tell you, I'm seriously addictive to these savory crispy cheese straws. Believe you me, you can freeze them. Place them in a heated oven for about 5 minutes before serving. And that is if you make a whole lot. Mine didn't last as long as a snow cone. Trust me when I say so. And these are my cheese straws, guys. So go make them. And let me tell you, leave me a comment. And don't you forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.